Hello, Sagittarius. This is your reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Happy birthday if you have already celebrated your birthday or are celebrating your birthday soon. Happy birthday because the sun is in your sign. Sagittarius in Vedic astrology. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. If you don't know how to do that, there's a link below showing you how to, as well as my personal information, how to connect with me for Reiki, which is energy work, which can be sent by distance, as well also for personal readings. The information is below. This is just going to see what's coming for the next 2 weeks for you, for the end of November and for the first week and a half into December, or whatever, whatever the next 2 weeks is whenever you see this reading. Time is fluid. It could resonate with your past, present, or future, or even a mixture of all three. It can also be energy that's vice versa, meaning someone who's connected to you. It could be their energy. It could be affecting you. It could be the energy of a situation that is affecting you, or there's something that I talk about, if it happened already, something about that pertains to this area of your life also. I'm boiling water for tea. So if I run abruptly, because I think it's going to be ready soon, and I'm really cold. But the heat just kicked in, so I may be okay. We'll see. Still got to cut the burner off, either way. Anywho, let's get into your reading. I hope you guys are doing okay and enjoying your birthday. What are the messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the next 2 weeks? What should they be aware of, on the lookout for? What messages do you have? Oh, right off the bat. And this is for the collective. For the collective. For the collective. Or for the collective of Sagittarius. I'm meaning to detach myself from this energy. Because I'm a Venus Sag. So, not to be telling you all my business. But anyway. Anything else for Sagittarius? I think I'm in your energy because I feel like I all of a sudden have this like energy, this fiery energy. Anything else? Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. King of Wands, this is Sagittarius energy. I think this represents determination, skills. Focus on your skills, building your skills, something that you're passionate about, that you have a lot of determination for. I do get the sense of like overcoming challenges, but kind of like being excited about it. You may be the type of person who enjoys challenges. So it could be something that is really testing you and helping you grow into this King of Wands energy, or maybe you're already in this King of Wands energy and you just kind of get to flex your muscle. You get to show off your skills. Maybe that's it. You get to show off your skills, and it's like you got to roll up your sleeves and get down to business. It's kind of how that feels. Keep in mind, it's going to resonate for different groups of you, so just take what fits, leave what doesn't. If it's kind of your story, don't try to make it fit, but if it's a variation of what's going on, then of course, if it's your story. We have the Magician was the first card out. So I do feel like it's like that energy that I feel like, let's go, let's get it, let's do this. Like, I got the tools right here, let's go. Like, it is that let's go energy. Like, let's create something, let's grow. Let's go and let's grow with the Empress here. The Magician could represent Aries energy. It could also be Magician. What planet is this? I want to say Uranus. Uranus rules Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But I want to say it could be Aquarius as well. However, this has all of the elements here, all of the tools: the Pentacle, the Sword, the Wand, and the Cup. They're all here. You'll see it. Okay. And then the Empress is Libra and Taurian energy, Venus energy, divine feminine energy. Venus could be working in your favor. Venus was recently in Sagittarius. However, I think it's in Capricorn. Yeah, it's in Capricorn now. But I think this just represents abundance, growth, creativity. Some of you could be having a baby or pregnant. But I think this is also just feeling very creative and being in a manifesting mode and manifesting things very quickly is how I feel. There could be some competition for something, or there could be some conflict or arguments or some type of, this could be jealousy. That's honestly what it feels like. People fighting over you or around you. I don't feel like I don't feel like it has anything to do with you. I don't feel like you're involved in this at all because, honey, goddesses and gods don't do drama. They do business. And that's what this feels like. That's what this feels like. I think this is you choosing, picking, taking your choice. Like, you got options that you are fixated on. You know, you got choices to make. You got shit to do, responsibilities to handle. You ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? For the drama. I feel like there are investments happening here. Oh, this is Leo energy, by the way. This does feel very petty. It feels very, it could even be chatter, like gossip. It feels very catty, like that. It could be a bunch of people talking about you like, oh, she thinks she all that, he think he all that. Because this could be masculine as well. This could be someone's feminine energy, but a man, you know, anyone. We all have masculine and feminine energy. However, this could just be people talking about, oh, she thinks she all that. Like, they could see your growth and be threatened by it and be talking shit about you or talking to people about you or talking to each other. It's like trauma bonding around you or fighting over you or around you or about you or trying to bring this energy towards you. But I don't think it will reach you or affect you. I think you're focused on making investments that are smart, putting your time, your energy, and your effort into things that are worthwhile, that will grow. And that's why you're not worried about this, because who wants this type of shit to grow, right? This is Capricorn energy, if I'm not mistaken. Could also be Virgo or Taurus. It's Earth energy. But it's about making plans is what this feels like. Or setting goals. Not so much making plans, but setting goals. Let me go cut off this tea real quick. Sorry. Super hot. I just want to say that I knew this was going to be a good reading because when I started making my tea, I saw a spider. And spiders are a good omen. They're also a sign of spirituality and intuition. And before I moved out here and I went outside to do readings, I would always see spiders for the longest. And I just told Spirit, like, it's cool if I see them because I don't like spiders, but I don't want them near me or touching me. So if they own me or too close to me, they gotta die. So as long as you let your people know, you know what I'm saying? And it was like a jumper, but it was tiny, and it was like close, but close enough. I mean, not close enough to where I was worried. So anyway, sorry. Anyway, I feel like you are investing your time, your energy, your efforts, your money also wisely. You could be, I think you really are handling business. You could be like setting goals and making business deals. You could be like buying a house, buying a car, dating. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, you have options in front of you and you're trying to figure out which is the best for you. And then this 10 of Wands, I think it's just like taking care of business, tying up loose ends is also what that feels like. Closing up business deals. There could be contracts ending or something like this. It feels very business oriented. This could have been something that you have been working on for a very long time, and now it's wrapping up, and now you're beginning to invest into something else. You're creating a new routine or developing a new routine, or you have new goals, or you're setting new goals, or you have like a new schedule. That's what this Knight of Pentacles feels like. The Moon is here, and then the Hanged One in reverse. And I feel like for some of you it's reverse energy and some of you it's not. Pisces energy could also be Cancer with the Moon card, because Cancer rules the Moon. I mean, the Moon rules Cancer. But in Tarot, the Moon represents Pisces, and this is Neptune, which rules Pisces. Both of these are about intuition. I feel like maybe you are very intuitive, or you're using your intuition. With the Hanged One in reverse, it's like having a hard time letting something go or detaching from something. There could be like fears. Fear around a decision or like the unknown, but it doesn't feel like fear. Hold on, let me see. The Moon card to me feels like just like you don't know what is in front of you. Just the unknown, your subconscious. There could be like some fears faint like in the back of your mind, but I feel like there's so much confidence. It kind of sneaks up on you. But I don't want to say it's not affecting you, but I may have to leave this for clarifying. Yeah, I do feel like it kind of sneaks up on you, because look at this little figure, and I didn't even see this little goon in the swamp or water or whatever. I feel like it does kind of creep up on you, any fear or worry or doubt probably creeps up on you. It may make you hesitant, and the Knight of Pentacles is already slow. It may make you hesitant. This could be also a distraction in some form or fashion, because the smoke to me is like distractions, and it could be preventing you from choosing or making an option, or it could also cause you to feel unsure about your emotions. That could be what this Moon card is about. You could be having a hard time, like you really want to understand why this is happening. You could be having a hard time detaching or releasing that, or letting go of it, kind of replaying it, like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? Maybe it's not something that you're meant to understand right now. Maybe understanding will come later. Maybe it's like you just need to deal with it as it comes. But you could be having a hard time letting go of it. Like, no, what the fuck? Why is this happening? Like, it could be like really irritating, whatever that is. It's going to vary for different groups of you. Let's clarify. Yes, yes. Let's look at the Magician and the Empress. I do feel like this is one and the same, but I'm going to clarify the cards separately. As do I feel the Moon and the Hang one is one and the same, especially being that both of those cards are Pisces, or Piscean energy associated with them. Show me the Magician, please. Show me the Empress. You have clear vision. I saw the Queen of Swords, and from that I took that you do have clear vision. Show me, I just felt like I was supposed to pull another card for the Empress. Okay. Show me the Five of Wands. Anything else? Show me the Knight of Pentacles. That's a lot. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Show me the Moon. Okay, and the Hang one. Ooh. Okay, Sag. Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I think you are probably making investments. This could be finance related for sure for a lot of you. You could be making, this could be business related or just personal finances. But I feel like you probably are moving money around, and you're being very careful, and that's probably why you're not worried about any kind of bickering or bullshit that's going on around you. You like, I got business to take care of, like, I got that, right? Sorry. I don't know why I just got so, like, I feel like this is your energy. It has to be, because I'm not naturally this energetic and extroverted. So, this is Capricorn energy, by the way. Ooh, Four of Wands. Yeah, you might be trying to buy a house. This could be health related for some of you. You could be trying to work out more, get your body right. You could be trying to buy a house. You could be just making lifestyle changes and adjustments. The Seven of Cups again. You are really, and there are illusions and distractions around you. You are really trying to figure out what it is you want. You know what I'm saying? And how to get there. Okay. The Magician, we have the Fool. I think you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready to take a leap of faith. You're ready to try something new. You're ready to, you do feel very light and free-hearted. Light-hearted and free is what I meant to say. I do get a sense of like a healthy carelessness, like being nonchalant, but not in a dismissive or passive-aggressive way. But like, that don't concern me. That ain't none of my business. Like with this Five of Wands, like, whatever. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, does that affect what I got going on? No? Okay, bye. Like, bye. Bye. He's like, out. You know what I'm saying? With this energy and this confidence, you feel like you have focus, you're organized, you can just do whatever you want, you can go wherever you want, you have nothing tying you down. This is freedom. And then clarifying the Empress, we have the Six of Cups followed by the Two of Cups. So this could definitely be a reconciliation for someone from your past, an old friend, an old lover, something like that. Someone coming back around and seeing how much you've grown. Or someone coming back around and that is also inspiring or causing some growth. But I feel like this is just soulmate connections, past life connections, like the next level of those type of connections coming in for you, those type of partnerships coming in for you, harmonious partnerships where there's a lot of balance and generosity and love and harmony, whether it's friendships, people who just feel like family, lovers, new friend, whoever, business, whatever it is, it's just extremely harmonious. There could be some past life connections as well. And I feel like these are high vibrational connections. People who just feel like family. Even if it's business, it's just like business goes so well. It's just such a flowing, just a happy, harmonious deal. Like everything just is, everybody's happy. You know what I'm saying? That's how it feels. Five of Wands, I got the Ace of Swords. That was the first thing that came out, and then from that I got the Truth will come out. So if there's been lies or bickering or arguments or fighting or even rumors, some type of deceit or something like that being spread, the truth will come out, or there will be clarity about a situation that has a lot of conflict, or if there's competition, there will be clarity. If there's been anxiety, worries, or stress about something involving some type of competition, or even just this bickering, if some of you have been worried about it, or if it's been causing some stress or something like that, there will be clarity. Then I have the Page of Wands and the Four of Cups. The Page of Wands could be good news. I think that represents good news, the clarity that you will receive. I think it does represent good news. It could be regarding a work project. This I think is rejection. I feel like this is not your energy. I feel like this is somebody around you who's upset. I think maybe you probably were given some type of opportunity and somebody's pissed about it. But this could be something that you are not seeing, an opportunity you're not seeing or missing, not seeing the value in. Could also just being bored with, like needing new interests, like just really feeling sick of, like you could be in the midst of some type of competitive situation or something that involves a lot of bickering or conflict, and you could be trying to figure out how to get out of it, trying to find a new job, trying to manifest a new beginning, trying to manifest new connections, new harmonious connections. So you could be out there exploring, because this is also my Explorer card. You could also be out there just trying to search for that thing that makes you happy because you're just not feeling it. And you could just be feeling like, I don't know, or you could be feeling like you don't know where to search. You could be having an internal conflict about not knowing which way to go, not knowing which direction to search, and not knowing what you really want, not knowing which way you want to go. And I think the clarity will come. The Knight of Pentacles here is being clarified by the Two of Wands. Like I said, you're trying to figure out which way you want to go, what you want to invest your time, your energy, and your efforts into. Or figuring out, if you know what you want, you're trying to figure out the best way to get there. If you don't know what you want, it's like you know how to navigate, but it's just like, okay, I got all these options. Which way do I want to go? It's like narrowing them down. That could be giving you a lot of anxiety, or you could feel like you're under some type of pressure. Maybe there's a lot of people around you pressuring you to make a decision or to lead them, like you're the example for a lot of people. People look up to you, so they're waiting on you, like, to figure out, like, I don't know, it's like they waiting on you to decide. so that they can follow, or so you can guide them or something like that. You're trying to figure out what you love. You're learning about what it is that you love, what brings out the most creativity in you, where you want to put your skills to use, your talents to use, learning new ways to I think this could involve love. There could also be an apology being offered, or that's probably for a small few of you. There could be an apology being offered that somebody's like, I ain't feeling it. These could also be two people trying to work together. Somebody bringing creativity, somebody bringing the financial investment. But I think this is just trying to figure out where you want to apply your arts, your talents, your skills, your abilities, figuring out which avenue you want to go in. I think you are very creative. And it's also a learning energy about what makes you happy, what makes you the happiest also, and just trying to make a decision about where to invest your time, your energy, and your effort, and your money as well. So with the moon card, we have the 6 of Wands. So I feel like you will be successful in overcoming any internal battles or overcoming any stress related to fears, worries, anxiety. I feel like as long as you do the shadow work, as long as you invest in yourself also and have healthy self-care, which I feel like you probably do because the Magician and the Empress is here. The Empress is definitely someone who, of course, if you're nurturing to other people, you have to be nurturing to yourself first. So this is someone who takes care of themselves. So I feel like your self-care is probably okay, pretty good. So I think you're gonna be successful when it comes to facing your fears, and I think that's pretty much the gist of what the moon card is about, facing your fears. You will be successful, you will be triumphant. Maybe you will have a lot of attention on you. You will gain a lot of attention, and that could be frightening. But I think this also means support, but ultimately a success. It's Leo energy also. And then last but not least, clarifying the Hangman in reverse, we have the Magician. I think you are strong enough to overcome your own mind. And I think this is willpower. I think this represents sheer willpower. And it just depends on where your willpower lies. If your willpower is on understanding something that you're not meant to understand, then, hey, that's where you're going to continue to invest. If your willpower is on success and being triumphant, and you realize it's something that you need to let go of, and it's not something that you need to worry about, it's something you need to detach from and just be free from, so that you can just focus on creativity, or creating rather, because there's a lot of manifestive creative energy. The Empress, the Magician twice. I feel like you can do whatever you want to do, and these partnerships are coming in. You're free. You can do whatever you want. You can go wherever you want. You're successful. You look good. You got some money in your pocket. People hating on you. I want to be like you. Let's get some advice. All right. Dang, Sag. What you do that got them so upset? All right. What's the advice for Sag based on this reading? Please. And thank you. Any advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Okay, I'll take that one. 7 of Coins. This is an energy of patience, so I think you do need to be patient and focus. Stay focused on the arts, on the creation, on the things that inspire you, that keep your passion or your fire burning, keep your passion engaged and ignited. Yeah, with the 7 of Coins, because it's about reassessment. That card can be about reassessment. It's about trying to figure out, do I want to keep doing what I've been doing, or do I want to do something else? Do I want to do something else? Do I want to keep investing here? Do I like the way things are coming out? And it's just like being honest with yourself, but also it's just being patient. So I think ultimately it just means to be patient and to really focus and reevaluate what it is that you draw inspiration from, what really keeps your focus, what keeps you engaged, what inspires you, what keeps you determined, what really gets you going, like what really gets your fire ignited. Focus on those things so that any of this is not stopping you. And when your fears come up, you have something high vibrational to balance that out. And so eventually you overcome it. You're successful. You're triumphant. And then the 5 of Coins came out in reverse, which is the Pentacles, by the way. So this card is an energy of, generally it talks about like loss and like a scarcity mindset. You could be afraid of losing your money or not having enough of something, particularly money or time or energy or effort. It could also be like motivation, even though typically I think that would be associated with wands, but this feels like now for advice, I think when it comes to making investments, there will be gains, there will be losses. So I think this is more so of like a warning rather than, sorry, it's so dark over here. More of a warning than advice, like just to be mindful that you may lose some before you win some. Because the 5 of Pentacles is in reverse, but they can also be talking about like or coming out of a place of, yeah, you could have been like, this could be like poverty, coming out of poverty. Yeah, this could be you coming out of poverty. Like maybe there was poverty previously, but it also could be a fear of like, if you experienced poverty before and you come up on some money, you could be like, oh shit, I don't want to lose it. So you could be, that could be really your motivation behind being so meticulous with your investments. But be mindful of your fears, of anything that brings in worry, fear, or anxiety. That's the word. But yeah, I think this could be coming out of poverty, overcoming poverty. The 8 of Coins is here, so that's why I feel like these two came out kind of together. And then the 7 of Coins is here too. The 8 of Coins is about advancement. It's about, it could be like a promotion, but it's also like perfecting your skills, like your craft, being creative, working really hard on something, being determined, also just like focused. Yeah. So yeah, it could be like it could definitely be business related, finance related. It could be like a new contract, a new business deal, a new trade or skill that you're learning. It could be like you're in school for something. It's a brand new start, brand new beginning. It could be that you're creating something, you're an entrepreneur, something that you make with your hands, or you work with your hands. You could work with money as well. You could even be like building a house. You could be getting a house built, something like that. It could be so many things. But I think that's what you need to continue to focus on. Stay focused on what it is that you are creating. Stay focused on what inspires you, what drives you, and keeps you motivated to continue. And it's like invest and reassess. Invest, reassess. And then stay focused. Just keep at it. Keep working. It's like you have a tunnel vision that is very healthy. It's allowing you to, like, I don't see the chariot, but it's like that chariot energy of like speeding through and overcoming anything in your way. The bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. So pay attention to detail. Also pay attention to your thoughts and the way you communicate. This is also about judgment and strategy, making head over heart decisions, but considering all factors and just really looking really deeply into a situation and like looking at all angles. So if it's contracts that you're signing, making sure you understand all the details, that you look at things thoroughly. It's like double and triple checking things. And also just being very meticulous and very careful before you make a solid decision or firm decision on something. Yeah, that would be Aquarius energy if I'm not mistaken. So good stuff. This is a good reading, Sag. I hope you gained something from that. Please let me know if you did. If you want a personal reading, the information is below, as well as my social media information, how to book a personal. I said that. Sorry. Yeah, this is a really great reading. I hope it resonated with you. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this reading, and check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. Again, if you don't know how to do that, there's a link below showing you how to, and it will just give you more insight and advice on how to deal with your situation, maybe different angles, different perspectives, or different energies. So yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching. Peace, love, and light. Bye.